Okay, so ladies, we've come to the end of our first video. What do you think?
It's been really good actually. It's been quite good to do. Nerve-wracking to start with, but it's been quite enjoyable actually.
I think so.
And we've learned quite a bit, I think. But I'm so pleased with it.
I'm really delighted. How about you, Sheena?
Me too, and I like the fact that we've got slightly different ideas on how to complete each portion of the cake, but it's been great to use each of your different experiences, because you know what it's like when you work on your own, you think you're doing a fairly decent job, but it's just an idea that either of you two have had for me, that for me has made this cake hop, as they say. I've really enjoyed it. Really
me
enjoyed
too,
it.
but I think there's somebody who we haven't mentioned yet who we need to bring in, and that is our cameraman, our fabulous
Come on in, George!
that street guy.
Should I be seeing my glass?
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
George. Thank you.
Thanks for all your
Welcome
advice.
to the Bolly Brief. Yeah.
Yes.
So George, from your perspective, I know you've been in the kitchen filming with me before, just a while, but for working with three of us with slightly different ideas, what tips have you picked up, do you think?
I think in the actual work, this is something completely different for us in the video point of view, especially with two of you sitting to one side. And I think it's a learning experience for all of us to operate with both cameras and see how things actually work. So it's a bit of trial and error, and hopefully as it goes on, it will get better. And we've got the other problems with the sun is now shining at my back.
Yes,
So all this light levels bounce all over the place, but there's no way to control it. So there's a very good ice hockey friend of mine used to say, it is what it is.
That's
yeah,
right.
it is. Yeah, that's true. And that's actually what we want. We don't want it to be formal tutorials, because sometimes you'll watch the tutorial and then you'll just say, well, actually, I've done that portion, time to move on and sort the cake out based on what I've been watching. So we just wanted this to be a much more informal process, really, altogether.
Well, I think it is. I think it's very informed, very relaxed. That's the idea behind it. And of course, if somebody wasn't standing behind the cake, you'd be able to see her face as well.
Yeah. Yes, see?
You're meant to be looking at that monitor there.
You live and learn.
See?
Well, that's the great thing. Basically, that's what we are doing. And I hope that the people who watch the video will actually do the same thing. Will actually look, listen, and hopefully learn. I mean, I've certainly learned a ton. I'm never going to bake a cake, to be fair.
We feed you cake, though.
We've not persuaded you.
I have learned a ton on the amount of work that goes into it, and I think that's the thing that most people, probably men, are more like myself, who actually don't know why these things are so expensive. Is because the hours and hours of work, and photography is a bit like similar.
Yes.
But the easy bit's actually taking the photograph. I mean, it's a case of problem solving, same as it is here, and then all the work's done when you get back home and get yourself in front of a camera.
Yes, yeah.
That's where all the hidden work is, and that's why it costs. But in here, when I realised the detail on the flowers and all the rest, and the amount of work that goes into doing that.
It's enormous, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's what makes me realise, hey, it takes a week to do a cake, sometimes a fortnight.
Easily,
2 weeks to do a cake, no, good grief. That's what it costs.
Yeah.
And you're paying for the quality,
Yes.
rather than something mass produced.
And all the
I'm not saying there's
previous...
anything wrong with mass produced, but you're not getting the individuality that you might need from your own perspective, and something that really goes, wow. And this is a wow cake.
Right.
This
You are sweet. He can film again.
this is a bit wow.
And all the training that goes into learning these skills. I mean,
That's right.
And the
That's
equipment.
right. Yeah.
So,
I think there's a great place for learning on the hoof, as my mum used to say, where you're learning as you're going along. But I, for once, I am a person that does need to go off
And
practice.
Oh,
but I also need to go and be taught that skill. To do the sharp edges. If Kerry hadn't taught me properly, I think I would have still been doing them the way I had kind of watched other people do them. And these are the little things that you don't get unless you're practicing regularly, I would say.
So I hope it's inspired lots of people.
Yes.
I've really enjoyed it.
so you have to.
Great working with
Hopefully a series of videos do. Yeah.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers,
everyone.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you very
George.
much. Chink, chink.
Chink,
I
chink.
love the glasses.
I love a glass of wine.
And for anybody, I had a wee bit of that glass because I'm going to be driving home. I wouldn't let anybody think I was.
We've got to do a
And
Harry,
we've got cakes
we've got a Harry Potter cake to do.
Yeah.
How many cupcakes?
250, but
I thought it was 500.
we're fast.
There you go.
Fading
Good,
out.
well done, George.
Good.
Okay.
Is it a problem I was standing behind? I thought we were